Hey y'all, so let's recap season 2 of You're Really Pregnant. So we're in second trimester. I am 4 months and the baby Z is just moving, especially after I eat. This child loves food because they're going to be really greedy, really healthy. I'm excited. I'm just loving all the movements and I'm just grateful. Doctor's appointment. We are 15 weeks, so almost 4 months. Let's get ready, baby Z.
Oh wow. We're lying on our side today.
Oh my god.
Hey, thumbs up.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Your little footprint.
Wow.
The fingers are very prominent today.
That middle finger.
It's okay. He or she doesn't know what this means.
So, just left our appointment. Baby Z was acting up today. Okay, acting up. Being the little character that they are. I'm guessing this is why I've been just funny and crazy comedian during this pregnancy, because I've been wild, because the baby was in there, baby Z was in there sticking up the middle finger, giving thumbs up, throwing their little leg, their little foot. Hey y'all, so let's recap season 2 of You're Really Pregnant. Just playing. Let's recap second trimester. I am currently in my 3rd trimester. I would definitely say that, of course, everyone says second trimester is when you're like, oh yay, you know, and it's the truth. You have more energy, you feel more vibrant. Not that my 1st trimester was horrible, but you do feel a difference in your 2nd trimester. I've had a lot more energy. Hey y'all, so we just went to the anatomy ultrasound.
When I was falling asleep.
I literally could not even record us walking in the hospital because I had to use the restroom so bad. I'm so confused as to why they tell you to drink all that water and then expect you to hold it. Like, I had to use the bathroom before they did my ultrasound. And I was just like, we'll just figure it out. Anyway, we did the ultrasound. Baby Z is advanced. Baby Z was moving around a lot. Baby Z is 1 pound. So we're 5 months, so 20 weeks, whatever. So baby Z is a pound, measuring a week ahead. So they're advanced. They're a big baby, a healthy baby. Baby Z was moving around a lot. The gender was confirmed, unbeknownst to me. But anyway, the gender was confirmed for my husband. And yeah, like it was just, it was fine. It was a 45-minute appointment or whatever. So it was kind of long. Baby Z was being stubborn, so the ultrasound tech was like really trying to like get in there, and I'm like, you're hurting me a little bit or whatever. So he was like, oh, I'm trying to, the baby don't want to move their head. And I wanted to say, because y'all got me laying on my fucking back. My baby don't like when I lay on my back. Like, baby Z was in there kicking, punching me, all kind of stuff. Like, baby Z does not like when I lay on my back or my right side. They literally had to tilt my ass upside down. Y'all know I'm being dramatic. Not tilt me upside down, but they had to tilt my bed to where my head was like back, laying down, blood rushing, to where they can get baby Z to move off of the placenta, and also so that they can see whatever the other part of the brain, like the other angle of the brain. But yeah, everything was good. I'm glad we got that out the way. He said everything was fine. So I'm just so grateful to God, so grateful to my father, my dad, Heavenly Father, and my heavenly angel, my dad. So excuse me, never. This is daddy too, okay? This is baby daddy, okay? But no, we'll check in for the next appointment. I'm out of breath. Bye. I think I talked about my vivid dreams in the 1st trimester. Vivid dreams had definitely slowed down. I'm a little sad about that because I was enjoying them. They're a little scary, but I was enjoying them, whatever. But I did have a dream that I was having a son, and that it was going to be a fast natural birth. Like I felt some contractions, but it happened so fast that it was like, girl, you didn't even need no medicine. Like my husband barely made it to the hospital type stuff. Like, so I was just like, oh my gosh. But I'm like, I'm grateful for that because I do want to try no medication this time, whatever. With my daughter, my first pregnancy 14 years ago, I did epidural, which was not a horrible experience. I have not had any lingering back pain from it, any of like, you know, the things that you hear. It was a wonderful experience. I was really, my first pregnancy, just sitting there chilling during labor, 5 hours, pushed her out perfectly fine, like no complications or whatever. But I would like to try natural, whatever. And I'm also going to talk about the vision that God gave me about this pregnancy and things of that nature. What I will say is constipation has came, and of course, you're using the restroom. It's pregnancy. You're using the restroom. I'm using the restroom even more or whatever. But constipation has came, and I just let it flow. Like, I'm not forcing anything because I do not want to force no hemorrhoids. So I'm just like, if I'm feeling constipated and backed up, I just got to go around the day feeling uncomfortable. But I'm not going to be sitting just, I'm not doing all that. Like, I'm not doing all that, whatever. I did have hemorrhoids at the last minute with my first pregnancy. But I saw myself in the beginning, like, I'm uncomfortable. I want to go, you know, sit and figure this out. And now I'm like, girl, you just got to be uncomfortable because we're not doing that. When it's time, when it's ready, then that's when it's gonna come out. Leave it alone, okay? One of the things I will say is the beginning of the second trimester, the majority of this trimester, my appetite has been picking up and stuff, whatever. I've been eating a lot more. I've been eating things that I do not usually eat. I do not care for cereal, and y'all, I've been having cereal probably every day, okay? I do not eat eggs. I'll eat eggs and stuff that's baked, but I do not eat eggs. My first pregnancy, I ate boiled eggs my whole pregnancy. When I gave birth to her, it was like an allergy. Like, I was just not a legit allergy. I just did not like boiled eggs. I just not like eggs at all. I cut out eggs maybe about like 6 or 7 years ago, whatever, because they just weren't, the smell of it and everything, whatever. So yeah, I haven't had any scrambled boiled eggs, restaurants, nothing. Like, I just don't. I'll be like, when I cook my family eggs, I'm like, I've been chowing down. Not only boiled eggs, but at the end of this second trimester, I've been eating scrambled eggs. Like, what? And then breakfast food. I am not big on breakfast food at all. If it was up to me, I would skip breakfast. I love dinner. I love me a steak. I love me a baked potato. Yeah, I've been eating pancakes. Pancakes are, I'm usually like, oh, they're too thick. Waffles, I'm like, oh, like, how do y'all eat this stuff? Like, I'll eat me some bacon. I'll eat me some potato. Whenever I'm out, whenever we on a staycation, whenever we at a restaurant, if we there for breakfast, I'm getting me some pancakes. I'm getting me a waffle. I'm like, this baby done just, and y'all, I've been drinking milk. Girl, who is this person? This is Baby Z. Cause all I drink is almond milk. But I've been guzzling down some milk. I've been getting better sleep. Not still the normal, better, because you have a bump. You know, you're pregnant. I'm only sleeping on the left side, so of course it's not gonna be pre-pregnancy sleep, but it's better than the first trimester. Had a back spasm for like maybe 2 days. And because I knew what it was, I was just like, okay, like everything in my pregnancy, I'm just grateful for. And I think I mentioned that in the first trimester. So any pain, any like different thing or anything I have to accommodate or switch up or adapt to, I'm just so grateful for it because I literally really wanted this child. Like, I really wanted a baby. So a baby, like I don't got another child already. I literally wanted another child. I know I told you guys I had like the flu and a cold my first trimester. I've had like growing pain, but that's like for a few hours or like a day. It's not nothing extensive. It's not nothing that's debilitating. I've had leg cramps probably like once or twice. And I'm just like, it just comes with the territory. Like, it's okay. As long as it's not something that's permanent and just every day, then I'm just like, okay, like it passed, it's all right. So with this pregnancy, I haven't had many cravings. It's just my usual, like, I just want candy. So it's just been an override and over extensive and increase of like, I want candy. And my first trimester, I was limiting everything. My second trimester now, I've been eating a little bit more. I've been giving myself a little bit more treats and stuff, whatever. I did pass my gestational diabetes test. So after that, I've been like, oh, it's a go. Even though I've still been mindful. Hey y'all, so I'm looking crazy. About to take these braids out. Anyways, I forgot to update you guys about the glucose test yesterday that I took. I had plans to go to Target for my hour. I'm like, let me get some stuff done because I have stuff to do. Today's errands day, today's grocery day. Let me get some stuff done. So I had planned to go to Target, and the lady was, when I was drinking it, she was like, oh, you have to stay. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, I was like, the West LA place, Kaiser, they let me, they don't be saying all this. Like, what are you talking about? She's like, no. So I was pissed, y'all. Freaking, like, when I say pissed. So I'm sitting there, call my husband in the car because they're in the car. Lily and him are in the car. And I'm like, I have to stay here. Like, and I really felt like, girl, don't listen. Go do what you need to do. But I'm like, follow directions. So I'm sitting there. I was lightheaded, dizzy, nauseous the whole time. I don't know what happened because I don't know if I said it before in another video or whatever, but I had to do an early gestational diabetes test because that lady, they didn't tell me nothing. I could have went and do whatever I want to do, but that time I actually stayed there, but I did not feel like this. So I'm like, what? I'm like, baby Z is like, hell no. What is this? I'm like, maybe because they're bigger, they actually like, you know, I don't know, but like I've had very little nausea in my pregnancy, so I was like caught off guard. I was just like, what is going on? What is this? Hold up. And I was like, you know what? Thank you, God. Because had I not listened and had she not told me to stay, I would have been in Target passing out. Like, I would have been in Target passing out. Like, I was literally checking the clock. Like, because if I throw this up, I'm about to be pissed off. Like, literally checking the clock. I'm up here, like, then the last 20 minutes of it, I'm like, I need to lay down. I need a nap. I don't know what was going on. My body was like, girl, you know, no. But anyways, I passed my test. Thank you, God, because that was very much a stressor for me. I think the nausea may have came from the first test. Like, I went immediately after, like, I ate breakfast or whatever, and I had what did I have? I had oatmeal and I had some protein, some chicken or whatever, and that's it, whatever. This test, I ate breakfast maybe like 4 hours before I went and took it. Like, before we left, I ate like a light meal. I ate like cereal or something. I ate cereal, I ate something else, whatever, but very minimal sugar things, whatever. But clearly it wasn't enough, probably. And like, maybe just did the different like weeks that I am, my body was not having it. I recommend eating like oatmeal and like protein before your test, whatever. I also did not have any sugar for like the week before my test. Cut out all sugar. And yeah, passed my test. So grateful, so grateful. And I was very concerned because I'm up there in age. When I deliver, I'll be 35. So, you know, they always tell you like all these different things, whatever, you know, to, you know, like your advanced maternal age or whatever, all this stuff, whatever. So I've been like very like vigilant because I know Lily, I didn't have any complications. I was I think 19, like eating up anything, probably having seeds chocolate every week, every 3 days, like fast food, like just doing anything and everything. And I know like when you're older, you can't just be doing anything, whatever. So that was really like a concern for me, you know, to make sure that I was doing what I need to do or whatever. And I have decreased my like sugar intake like just on a regular basis, but just to make sure like I was even giving myself like the more benefit, I was like the week ahead, like I'm not gonna be like you know, doing and eating all this sugar, because I'll have like a dessert like in the nighttime, but I make sure it's under like 40 grams of sugar. So like my cravings have just been like sweets and stuff, whatever, like old school sweets. Y'all, I wanted a push pop. Push pops don't even exist anymore. So right now my craving is rainbow sherbet. Okay, well, not right now, but second trimester was rainbow sherbet. It's been like, you know, being mindful of the sugar, but I've just been indulging a little bit more in my cravings, which is literally sugar and chips. Just fast food. I just want fast food. That's it. Just fast food, whatever. What I will say is I've been enjoying cooking, which is such a surprise because y'all know I do not like to cook. I hate cooking. But for some reason, cooking for my baby and cooking for myself has been like fun and wonderful. So since I've been, you know, eating a little bit more and just indulging my cravings, one of the months, I don't remember what month it was, I gained 8 pounds, y'all. Like, I was like, my doctor was like, it's perfectly fine because your first trimester, you didn't gain much. I'm like, okay, but if we gonna keep this going on, like, not that I have a problem with it, because y'all know I'm just adapting to everything, embracing everything, and just enjoying everything. But is that okay? And she was like, no, it's okay. And like, you know, no, you know, blah, blah, whatever. And other months I've gained like the regular amount of pounds. But I was like, ooh, okay. All right, baby Z, you in there growing and getting big, okay? In this pregnancy, I have been super vulnerable, like clingy, like I don't want my husband to leave, like I don't want him to go nowhere, like I don't want to be alone, I don't want to be outside without him.
And my man, thank you to my man.
I don't wear like form-fitting clothes, and y'all know that ain't me or whatever. I don't know what it is, it's just like, I don't want nobody looking at me, I don't want nobody saying it to me, like, that's my husband's with me, like, it's really crazy. And I definitely do not like being out in the night. Like, even with my family, my sister, my mom, anybody, I'm like, let's do brunch, let's do, and usually I don't mind it, but this pregnancy, I'm like, What I really am looking forward to is the fact that the body pillow, for comfort, does not allow me to like, or like him spooning me or stuff like that. So I'm ready for that because it's been an adjustment. I'm like, I can't even, and him too. He's like, oh, you have this divider and blah, blah, whatever. And I'm like, I know, or whatever. So I'm looking forward to that because it's been an adjustment. Like, you know, sometimes I'll like flip it over and lay there closer to him for like a few minutes or whatever. Then I have to flip it back. But like, I cannot waste. I mean, eating more without restrictions or whatever. It's low restrictions, but without the restrictions that I had. Because like first trimester, I was really, really on it. And I really ate a lot of salads to the point where my baby was like, we're not doing salads no more. To where like lettuce, I can't eat lettuce. Like it makes me nauseous. Like I cannot eat lettuce. And I know I told you guys about the broccoli in the first trimester. Now, I'm happy to say that I'm a little bit better with broccoli. I can eat a little broccoli. It has to be warm though. At the end of the second trimester, I'm starting to like not care for eggs again. You see, it goes back and forth. It goes back and forth. Like the baby Z likes it. The baby Z don't like it. So I've been gaining all the necessary pounds. All of the tests are checking out. The genetics, the anatomy, everything's checking out. Baby Z is measuring a week ahead. And with the weight gain and with me progressing my pregnancy, I've noticed that my hands will swell at night. And they don't necessarily, like I can't see that it's swollen, but like my wedding ring, I have to take it off. So I am 25 weeks pregnant. In the past like 3 weeks, I've been noticing my wedding band has been getting like tighter and tighter, and I'm like, okay, like what is going on? But it's still like a little loose where it needs to be, but it's like tight if I try to take it off. Okay, maybe my hands grew, whatever. Been procrastinating because I didn't want to take it off. Last night, I get up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, and my fingers are literally swollen. So I took it off, and I'm so sad, but I'm gonna put this little ring on, this little rose quartz ring for now until baby Z is here. The symptom I've had itchy palms, which lasted about 3 days, so it wasn't anything concerning. I know there's a condition with itchy palms and itchy feet, or that you need to keep a lookout for or whatever. But it came and left, whatever. I do have a lot less gas in the second trimester. Yay! Yay for my family. I know they're so happy about that. Less breast pain, because baby, that breast pain in that first trimester, I was like, ooh. Like I would like accidentally brush or something, or like something, and I like somebody punched me. Like my hair is flourishing, honey. Flourishing. I noticed that in the trimester, just flourishing, thicker, more vibrant, just love it. Skin flourishing, hair flourishing. I'm just glowing. I'm having more energy. The second trimester has really I enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing my baby grow. I enjoyed you know, just everything about it. Gonna check on baby Z. Look who joined us today. Our first ultrasound. 19, so this should be our 20-week appointment, but it's 19 weeks for us. And let's see baby Z.
Face it up towards mom's head, and you'll put it on either side here after I put a bunch of gel down. The gel helps the ultrasound penetrate so that you can see clearer images. So pop the probe on. So use the mark to face mom's head. Like this. Okay. You're holding it, right? Okay, now look up. Perfect. You can see part of the face too, but mostly it's the head. Pretty cool. I'm going to measure it for you, and then if you move the probe around, we can kind of look at other structures. So let's see, you can tell that's the skull, right? This side, there are two arms here. That's part of the hand. On this side is the legs. With the feet. Feet crossed right here. A little foot right here, you see it? So if we turn the probe sideways, you should be able to see, hopefully, a profile. Hard to see profile, huh? But these are little ribs, right? The little rib cage around the heartbeat. Right? Yeah, cute.
In terms of my appetite picking up, by the end of my second trimester, my appetite has decreased, and I'm just like, I'm confused. But I think it's because since I've allowed myself to eat some of my cravings and heavier foods, because I was eating very light foods, it's holding me it's holding me over a lot longer. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's the reason. Because I was concerned. I'm like, hold on, you usually eat like 3 to 4 meals a day plus like 2 snacks. You're eating like 3 meals and like no snacks. Like, huh? What's going on or whatever. So I've just been keeping an eye on that, but we're still gaining our pounds. We're still doing good. Everything's checking out. So I'm like, oh, there's no cause for concern. And I've also talked to family and friends, and they said, you know, end of second trimester, third trimester, they were like, yeah, I wanted water. I wanted water. And primarily that's where I'm at. I want water and I want a little junk, and then I want to lay down somewhere. So let's talk about baby's movement, because, you know, second trimester is where you start to feel baby, depending on where your placenta is. And I have a posterior placenta, so that means my placenta is at the back of my uterus. So my baby's in front. So if you know, you know. I don't know if y'all know. This baby, honey, I feel everything. And this baby is very, very active. It's giving boy. So we'll see. I like active. Sun up to sundown. First child, my daughter, she was active when she wanted to eat. She was active in the nighttime. This baby is AM to PM, so I had to differentiate between understanding that they're not hungry. This is not like your first pregnancy, because in the beginning they would move and I'm like, oh, they're hungry. If you're gonna go off for that, if I was gonna continue, good thing it clicked, I was gonna be eating all day long. Like, because yeah, so I had to differentiate between that, and I had to understand, like, you know, no, this is a different situation. Because my daughter, my first pregnancy, legit would kick me every 3 hours, and I'll be like, oh, it's time for you to eat. Okay, let's eat. And once I ate, calm. Okay, the nighttime was the only time where she really was like, and then she would listen. This baby does not. She would listen. I would have her dad, or I would tell her, like, it's time. She wouldn't listen to me. I'd be like, it's time to go to sleep, and she wouldn't really listen. Then I would tell her dad, like, tell her it's time to go to sleep, and he would like, baby, it's time to go to sleep, princess. She would be knocked out. You wouldn't hear nothing else from her. Baby Z, I'm like, you need to go to bed. We do our nightly routine, and I'm like, it's time to go to sleep. Let me get some sleep, and you get your rest. Huh? Rest where? With who? Huh? It's time to play. It's time to play. It's time to kick. It's time to move around. I tell my husband, tell baby Z to go to sleep. It's like they're like, okay, I hear you. Anyways, and they're just like, and I'm, yeah, 4 to 5 a.m. is their time. I'm just like, what is 4 to 5 a.m.? They're up. Like, get your ass. Am I supposed to cuss on here? Like, get up. It's a beautiful thing to see, like, from what I can remember, because it's been 14 years, to see the difference in pregnancies. I've had both wonderful, beautiful pregnancies, and I am praying and claiming that I'm gonna have the same as a beautiful delivery like I had with my daughter, but I've had both beautiful pregnancies, not too many complications. My daughter, I did have morning sickness, so that was a thing, but that comes with the territory. This pregnancy, no morning sickness. With my daughter, I think I had a lot more energy with her than I do with this child, but it could be age. I don't feel like I felt as like tired and like heavy with my daughter, but I was younger, so I don't know. But with this pregnancy, I'm like, I could feel the pounds. I could feel the pounds. Remember I told y'all first trimester, I'm still doing it. This second trimester, it's been figuring itself out. I've been breathing a little bit less, but at the end of this second trimester, it's back. It's like, baby, we back. Big mama, it's big mama time. You pregnant. It's been a journey, and I'm just enjoying the journey. My daughter's pregnancy, I did develop some stretch marks. This pregnancy, I don't think I developed any new stretch marks. I think that the previous ones that I had, which were very light and minimal, have stretched to accommodate my growing belly. So hopefully when we are all done and baby's here and healthy and everything's back into place, they will come back together. And if not, stretch marks it is. Baby Z is measuring a week ahead, and I believe that they are a little advanced, like a week ahead, because the movements that, and every baby's different. Some move later, some move sooner, some move at the specific time that they're supposed to. But I felt their movements before the time that I was supposed to, and then by 17 weeks, others were able to feel it. Like my husband was able to feel it, my daughter was able to feel it. So, you know, and then at this end of this trimester, I can really feel it. The kicks and movements are starting to hurt. This pregnancy, I've been wanting to do stuff that, like, I've been wanting to do things that it's like, girl, out of all times you want to do that in your pregnancy, I think I mentioned in my first trimester, I wanted to drink. I'm sober. I'm 9 years sober. So I did have some triggers. I did have some, you know, triggers in terms of my addiction, whatever. And I was just like, where is this coming from? Because you rarely have alcohol taste in your mouth. You rarely just lingering eyes on alcohol. You rarely, but it went away quick. So I was like, okay, but I did keep an eye on it or whatever. The other thing is, why you want to tattoo while you're pregnant? Why is that even in your mind? I'm like, oh, it would be cute to get a tattoo right now. I mean, I do think about tattoos throughout the year, but like, of all times, why you want to get on a roller coaster? I don't care for roller coasters. Like, it... Hey y'all, so we are at our, my husband's downstairs because we are like 20 minutes late. We are at our 24-week appointment. Yeah.
As long as it's not the worst headache of your life.
Yeah.
Heartbeat, good little picture of kiddo moving in there. Here's a picture of the face for you. Just try to get you some souvenirs. It's good, and baby is head up right now, but it's super early, so I wouldn't even worry about it yet. So we'll wait till third trimester and we'll see where baby wants to land.
Okay.
Sometime. First pregnancy for you guys?
Second.
Second. How old's your other one?
14.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So we just did our 24-week appointment. It was supposed to be 2 weeks ago or last week or something, but we couldn't make it, so we're like delayed. So I had to schedule with another doctor, and it makes me appreciate my doctor a lot because y'all gonna see on the video, this man was just not showing me my baby. Like, can I see my baby? Can I see my baby, please? But other than that, I'm grateful because what I only really want to see is a heartbeat. So I'm grateful. And I have so many ultrasounds and I always get to see my baby, so I'm fine. And baby Z is always moving and just very active. So it really wasn't that big of a deal. But had it been my first few appointments, I would have been pissed. So we got one little, look at this. What is this? I feel like ultrasound computers are just, can y'all upgrade? Why are they so blurry? The only pictures that I've put in my baby journal are literally like the picture from the specialty ultrasounds, like the genetics and the anatomy ultrasounds, because for some reason their ultrasound projectors and screens and pictures are so much clearer and it really shows you your baby. But your normal like monthly appointments, what is this blurriness? On the screen, it's not as blurry, but it could still be clearer. But when they print out that picture, it's like, are we in 2000? Like, we're in 2024. Why does it look like this? We're tired. He doing the most, but because please stop playing with me. You driving me. The light is green. See, they're hunking us.
The fuck, it just turned.
Yeah. So this appointment was 8 a.m. Never again. We will never be having a morning appointment again because this is not for us at all. Our appointments are usually after I get off before. It's my summer. I'm waking up early. Won't be happening again. So we are just so tired. He went to sleep late. He has stuff to do. I went to sleep late because I was not tired. I was up on TikTok laughing and just doing the most. Then when I decided to go to sleep, baby Z was like, oh, no. You was up laughing? You had me up laughing. You had me up waking me up, laughing and jiggling me in my stomach, your stomach. Oh, we're about to be up. I'm hyped now. I'm up. So I barely got any sleep. But I look cute though. So we're on our way to go get some food because I want to Arnold Palmer from Chick-fil-A. And yeah, we're going to call it a day. We will talk to you guys next time. It's been a journey, okay, but it's been a nice little cool journey for the second semester. I'm just glad and just grateful and blessed that everything's checking out. We are grown, we are healthy, we are blessed, we are covered, and we are just experiencing it in abundance, and we're just understanding and knowing that we are blessed and that we're on this journey and that everything is just what it is supposed to be. All is well, okay? So we will check in for a third trimester recap. I'm in my third trimester now, but we will check in a few weeks before labor to recap, or after labor, I'm not sure, to recap. So talk to you then.